God, it feels so weird doing these at 10 p.m. again. It feels so late. It feels like it's so late now that is it even worth starting? I can't believe I used to do this as the norm. Alright, yesterday we celebrated one of my friend's birthdays. We went out for dinner, we did an escape room, and then we just chilled at my place. You know, if I didn't do that yesterday, then I would have played this. All my friends have more hair than me, and it makes me both sad and jealous. So I was supposed to do something just before starting this. I had literally 2 days to do it. Something very quick to finish. Something very simple and fast to do. I had 2 days to do it, and I forgot to do it for the past, over the past 48 hours. What? No? Has it been 48 hours yet? I don't know. I'm not gonna bother thinking about it. Let's see. And what I was supposed to do before starting this was, you know, show you that I got this. I got another shiny Celebi on my friend's 3DS. You see? So yesterday, was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. Yesterday, I got this. The shiny Celebi. And when I say yesterday, today for me is the 21st of January. Yesterday, on the 20th of January at like 1:30 a.m., that's when I got this. So, you know, I was supposed to do my usual transfer it up to the Switch, start with Pokemon Bank. I completely forgot to do that. You know, because I forgot to do that, you clearly saw it's still on the 3DS. That means the date's going to be wrong for the transfer. But I kind of wonder if I simply just change, if I don't only change the 3DS date, the system date, and also maybe change the Switch date as well. Would it say that for the date it was transferred? I gotta try that. So yeah, yesterday, more like actually it's like just under 48 hours, maybe like 45, 44 hours ago, I got that shiny Celebi. I think I'm done shiny hunting Celebi for now. Unless why is it not attaching? There we go. What? It wasn't attaching. Unless one day I decide to hunt another one, I think I'm done shiny hunting Celebi for a while now. In the process, why is it? Because the arrows are in the way. What the? What? What happened? It attached, but then detached on its own. Yeah, in the process of me playing this game, you've seen me get 3 shiny Celebis. Ain't that crazy? I think that's enough. I think for now, that's enough shiny Celebis. But that's not enough. That's not the end of me getting Celebis, because don't forget, I need to play through all of Crystal once again just to get a normal, non-shiny, a normal Celebi in a Pokeball for my living dex, because it triggers me. The one I have is in a Cherish Ball, and everything in my living dex is in Pokeballs. If I can help it, you know, not counting events and mythicals. If it can be in a Pokeball, then it will be in my living dex. And if I haven't gotten around to it yet, like Keldeo, because I've been too lazy, well, I'll do that eventually. I'm on more of a time crunch for Celebi. So, as you know, I am now hunting for Type Null again. So I think what we're going to do today, I'm gonna start by, I think, taking down the Gleeok, hopefully one last time. Though, let's face it, I probably need more. I probably need more. But we'll see. For now, I think we just need to defeat the Gleeok one more time. Unless something comes up later on that I need more Gleeok parts to upgrade in terms of armor. You know, why does it feel like I'm actually finally getting close to finishing this game? But yet not even. Not at all. Because the amount I still have to do is actually still quite a lot. Ooh, especially when we have to grind for star fragments. Won't that be fun? Okay. You know, maybe I should have saved some of these amiibos for after the Gleeok. And I'm sure you know which ones I'm talking about. The ones that actually give me good weapons. Like that. Like so. Observe. Is my Master Sword attached to anything? Nope. Why are you not scanning? Scan! You prick. Alright, so yesterday in Pokemon Go was Porygon Community Day Classic. You know, the day I didn't play this. And I got 13 shiny Porygons. 2 of which became Porygon 2s, 1 into a Porygon Z. You might be questioning, why do I have 2 of them randomly as Porygon 2s? Well, you know how community days have that ticket for sale that gives you like additional items and whatever? It's completely optional and borderline unnecessary. Obviously, I didn't buy it, but a friend of mine gifted it to me. And well, during that that paid ticket research, whatever, something to complete is evolve 3 Porygons. And well, we all know that Porygon needs the I forget which one, like which order it goes in. It needs the Douse Drive or the no, not Douse Drive. Wait, what is it called again? It needs the Upgrade or Dubious Disc, isn't it? Upgrade and oh no, it's just a Sinnoh Stone. My bad. So it needs an upgrade. It needs 2 upgrades and then a Sinnoh Stone, and I didn't want to waste those items. You know, I didn't want to just evolve a regular Porygon that I don't need just to transfer it. Because normally, that's what I would do. I buy these tickets for a community day. If it said, like, save the Rowlet one that just happened. For me. If it said evolve 3 Rowlets, I just catch 3 random Rowlets I don't need, evolve them, and then just transfer them afterwards, because I don't need them. You know, I don't want to evolve 3 shiny Rowlets if I can help it. But this time, I didn't want to waste the item, so I had to evolve the shiny ones. to my disappointment. That's why well, I didn't think about it, but you know, I'm sure that would have been one reason why I didn't want to buy the ticket, aside from not needing it. But then my friend gifted it to me. It's like, well, shit, now I have to complete it. Because if I don't complete it now, when will I complete it? You know, when another Porygon Community Day Classic happens in like a decade? Or whenever? And the Porygon Z that I evolved... Obviously, I evolved the one with the best IVs, and somehow this was the best IV. Somehow this is 3 stars.
Yep.
So we got 2 things to talk about today. One of them being more, I don't want to say prevalent, but like more of a bigger topic than the other. I guess I'll get the small one out the way first. So, I don't know when it released. I think the past week it released. Palworld released the past week, and everyone online is talking about how good Pokemon with Guns is. You know, you got creators like Moist Critical and Mudahar saying how good Pokemon with Guns is. It's like, shit, I wish I could play it, but I can't. Because I don't have a PC. And my laptop that I'm playing this currently on right now, more than likely can't run it, because it's a very old laptop. It's a miracle I can even, like, do this stuff on it. So, yeah, me playing Pokemon with Guns or Palworld probably isn't happening. Well, I can't even say probably. It absolutely isn't happening. As much as I would like to give it a try. You know, see what all the hype about. See what all the hype is about. I want to play Pokemon with Guns. I want to catch not just Palmons, but also humans, because I heard you can do that in the game too. You know, other creators like Purple Cliff are already playing it. Damn, I want to join the hype. I want to join that. I want to play, but I can't. I literally, physically cannot. Did I even... I think I did get some armors. Oh, I got 1. Alright, let's fight that Gleeok, lose my 2 yellow hearts. Palworld, from what I've seen, really does look like a mix of Pokemon, Breath of the Wild / Tears of the Kingdom, and maybe it's kind of like Fortnite. The way the characters attack kind of have like the same looping attack that Fortnite does, at least from what I've seen. Alright, let me talk about the next big thing. Which, let me find the title of the song first, because I'm gonna link that down below. Okay, so, today we're gonna talk about the rest of Hazbin Hotel, or at least up to episode 4, because as of this moment right now, that is all that is out. I watched those before starting this, because, well, I've been busy the past few days. If not working, then hanging with the boys. And I actually stumbled across a song It's called Thank You and Good Night, a final farewell from the pilot cast of Hazbin Hotel. And from what I could tell, yeah, this is legit. It's not like, you know, AI voices. It seems to be legit. It actually has the original cast, the original voice actors from the pilot that came together and put together a song. So I had to... If you're hesitant, like, is this real? Read the description, because that's what I did. I have the description pulled up here. It says, this song has been a long time coming. We actually wrote it over a year ago when we, the pilot of Hazbin Hotel, the pilot cast of Hazbin Hotel, found out we were being recast. However, we didn't release it out of respect for Vivian and the new A24 crew, as they hadn't made their official announcement yet. So it really does seem like this is real. Because even in the description, it features characters or voice actors like Michael Kovac as Angel Dust, Michelle Mary as Nifty, Crystal Laporte as Cherry Bomb, Elsie Lovelock as Charlie. I don't know who voiced Alistair and Husk in the pilot, but you know, their voices listed in the linked, not link. Oh shit! I disconnected. Their voices are mentioned in the description of the video. Great, I disconnected. Alright, let me try reconnecting. So yeah, I'm gonna link that down below. And it actually sounds pretty good. I didn't see Vaggy's original voice actor there, so I guess she didn't return. I can't even tell if I reconnected, because the moment the moment it reconnected, it said disconnected. So now I need to check. Did I reconnect? Or should I just try again? Should I just try reconnecting again? I don't see it. Oop, I see enemy music, so no. I don't think I'm back. No, I am. Am I? Yeah, I am. Yeah, I'm back. Okay. Who is around? Oh. So I'm gonna link that song down below. A final farewell from the original cast of the Hazbin Hotel pilot. It's gonna be kind of tough for me to talk about the episodes as I fight this Gleeok, so maybe we'll talk about the episodes after I finish fighting this Gleeok. Okay, looks good. I do need one more Gleeok, right? Yeah, 10 Gleeok guts, so I just need one more. Unless you're telling me I need another one later on. What a waste of yellow hearts! Okay. I can't even tell. Did I get him? I did. Okay, put your best armor on, put it back on. Ooh, you see how good the Savage Lino Bow was against this thing? Yo, this Gleeok is getting absolutely bodied right now by this one bow. Maybe. Ooh, one more shot. Yeah! This bow is something else. Wow, we never did a Gleeok flawlessly before. I mean, it's no surprise, given how tough Gleeoks are. While I'm down here, should I just fight a Lionel? Cause, I think I just need to take down one more silver Lionel, and then I have enough to upgrade whatever the hell that armor's called. The Ancient something. And as a Blood Moon did happen, I think. So let me see. I need to go into Zelda maps. Show me where the Lionels are. There's one in the top corner here. Oh, just like... Alright, let's talk about these Hazbin Hotel episodes. Last time I only talked about episode 1. This time we're going to talk about 2, 3, and 4. Now, I do want to point out or address, before talking about these episodes, I've seen some criticism online that the pacing for the show is a little bit extreme. The pacing for the show is a little bit, like, extremely fast-paced. You just, like, jump from one thing to another, and it doesn't really have any breathing room. And yeah, I did kind of feel that even when watching the first episode, not the pilot. But, well, unfortunately it's a bit of a shame. That's no silver Lionel, is it? It is! The armor made it look like it was not. Actually, I need my armor now. Where is Riju when I need her? Hey, I'll take my arrow back. And there goes my 2 yellow hearts. Loser. Who's the loser now? She could ask. Where is Riju? I don't see her. Hide behind a tree. Would this tree protect me? Oh, what's wrong? Can't get past a tree? Damn, I couldn't mount. Oh, I can! I don't want to use up my yellow stamina just yet. Hey! Where was my flurry rush? This is not a good place for me to mount. Okay, that worked out. I didn't realize I activated Riju there. You know, I really should use more of my bow since I'm about to get another one. Attack up +8. Oh, that explains what happened with the Gleeok. Well, +7. It's a slight downgrade, but it's still pretty good. Okay, now let's head over. Hopefully, I think now we have enough to upgrade the ancient... What's it called? The Ancient Heroes Aspect. So I think we have enough to upgrade that now. Okay, so episode 2 of Hazbin Hotel. Let me try to think. I remember episode 4 specifically, because episode 4 was really good. It was really good. And it was also pretty tough to watch, because the subject matter was very dark, very adult, very... Well, yeah, just very, very dark. It was a very dark-themed episode, with the implications and what else can I say besides the subject matter is just a hard one to watch. Let me think. Episode 2... Oh, episode 2 was the one where the V's were introduced. The character of Vox, who I think is the... If Alistair's the radio demon, I assume this guy is the television demon? Because they're kind of like bitter rivals. They're like two sides of the same coin. I'm down for it. So the V's were introduced, and then we also finally get our true proper introduction to Valentino. Now I have to say, his voice was not what I was expecting. Yeah, you see, I just... oh! No, never mind. I saw the number 11, I thought, oh, it takes 11 to upgrade? No, I have 11. Oh, I had a 9! Oh, I thought this needed 10. I'm a little curious, how high of a defense does this go to? Because it already is at 54. 84! Holy shit! What else can I enhance? I may as well get started. So then... Valentino is mad that Angel Dust moved to the hotel. Oh, I can still upgrade? Well, it's because of the Lionel stuff, right? So then he breaks the news to Vox that Alistair is at the hotel. And according to them, Alistair hasn't been active in Hell for like 7 years. Which, I don't know if this relates. But Charlie also mentioned that she hasn't heard from her mother Lilith in 7 years. So I wonder if that has any sort of relation. Oh, I also need Molduga stuff too. Should I just go take one down? Let's just go do that. Let's go fight a Molduga. Even though that's not exactly what we need to be doing today. Because what we need to be doing today is the final side quest, which is finding the rest of the wells. Oh well, I do what I want. And what I want to do right now is fight a Molduga. I also learned how to properly fight a Molduga, because the way I was fighting them before was wrong. I need minimum 10 Molduga Jaws. Because I need, I think, 2 more to upgrade all my stuff, but then I need 1 more in my inventory. So I need minimum 3. Alright, it's cold, so I need warmth clothes. Well, actually, I can only use, I could just use 1 for now. And then I'll also take the sand boots. Wrong way, that way. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. The Molduga circles around here. So what you're supposed to do is just throw something on the ground. Well, apples come in many, so I'll just throw an apple. It didn't take the bait. Well, I don't want to use up all my bow. Do I only get like 1 Molduga jaw? Because last I checked, it has 1 jaw. Fin, gut. Yeah, just 1 Molduga jaw, so I need to take down 3 of them. Had I not had this Lionel bow, that wouldn't be too bad. damn. That wouldn't be too bad either. Well, it's too bad that I'm just gonna leave them. Alright, so I also want to mention that the episodes are excellent. The characters are very good written. Like, finally, after all the shit that we've seen out of Hollywood the past few years, finally, some fucking good, well-written characters. And the songs are really good. The songs are actually really catchy. The songs, like, it starts with Sorry and, Whatever It Takes. Those ones are really good songs. Also, you know, Loser, that's a good song too. It makes me wonder, like, damn, how do they do this? I can only imagine how hard it is to create original music. How did shows like this and say like Phineas and Ferb do it every episode? Am I going the right way? Or this way? See, that's why you have them stamped, so you know where to go. I'll piss off. So then episode 2, what else happened in episode 2? Like, episode 2 and 3 are blurring together for me. Will I get there first, or will it get me first? It got me first. Oh. Oh, that's right, that's right. Episode 2, so the V's were coming up with a plan to, like, stop anyone from making a deal with Alistair in the hotel, I guess? Oh, I thought I was on the Molduga for a second there. Don't fuse an apple to it. No! Oh. So they sent someone in to, like, infiltrate and Among Us style the hotel. And then they're like, who could we send in? We need someone who doesn't have any sort of correlation with us. And also Serpentius attacked the hotel earlier. And there's even a callback to the pilot episode, where Serpentius was like, I attacked you a week ago. And Alistair was like, did you? I don't remember, I don't know who you are. Still. And there was even a nod to the Addict song, where, I forget if it was this, no, it was, no, I think it was the next episode. No, it was episode 2. Episode 2, so Serpentius was infiltrating the hotel, and, well, he was basically hired by the V's to do that, to set up a camera and try to spy on them, but then, Angel Dust caught him. Now, the thing is that Angel Dust was actually kind of jealous, because first of all, Serpentius was actually pretending to want to, you know, stay at the hotel and, like, redeem himself and all that. So then he puts on this act like, oh, he really puts on this act doing exactly everything Charlie wants, to put up this ruse that he's trying to change and better himself. But then, you know, Charlie, being kind of gullible, completely falls for it and praises Serpentius for all his progress, and then you see Angel Dust get a little bit jealous out of it because of it. A little jealous that Serpentius is more valued than he is. Uh, so then, you know, Serpentius is caught by Angel Dust, and I kind of thought the plot was going to be moving like, Angel Dust, how could you attack one of our residents who's actually genuinely trying to better himself? I thought it was going to go that way, since these shows, these plots usually go down that way, but nope. Nope. Serpentius just straight up admits it's like, SOS, I need help, get me out of here, I've been found. And then that's where it starts with Sorry song starts. It's a really good song. It sounds like a Disney movie song. There are some comedic moments every now and then to break the tension, because well, when the song started, when Charlie first said the words, it begins with sorry, you get this close-up puppy dog face of Serpentius, and I just laughed at that. Flying Molduga. Hit the belly, hit the belly, get out of my way! So to my surprise, Serpentius is like genuinely staying at the hotel. Whether he's trying to better himself or not will remain to be seen. It seems like he's trying to put in the effort, kinda. I didn't expect Serpentius to be such a big character, like one of the main characters. I thought he would be more of an antagonist moving forward. Like this like annoying Team Rocket type of threat that would occasionally pop up. And then Alistair would just send him blasting off again. That's what I thought when I watched the pilot. I didn't expect Serpentius to, you know, join our team, our group of protagonists. But, you know, I'm all in for surprises like these. Nothing really much else for me to say about episode 2. Oh, besides the addict callback too. So, Angel Dust was jealous of all the attention and praise that Serpentius was gaining. So then he goes into his room with his pig, Fat Nuggets, and then he gets all these like missed voicemails from Valentino. It's just constant back and forth between a good tone and a bad tone. And then one of the voice messages was calling Angel an addict, which is a clear callback to the Addict song. So, that's basically it for episode 2. Episode 3, you know, Serpentius is trying to better himself, but then Vaggy's like, you can't build machines in the hotel, and if you want to stay here, you have to get rid of your egg minions. Man, Serpentius is a pretty emotional character. He cries a lot. And at least I like that about him. He's not just this, like, you know, look like a crime boss kingpin or whatever. What was I about to upgrade? I needed these for that. But I don't have enough Lionel guts. We'll work on that, but for now, you know what? I'll just upgrade this. It's the last upgrade I need, may as well do it. Alright, now let me look up where all these wells are. Did I look it up beforehand? Nope. No, I did not. Okay, hopefully this shouldn't take too long. Or at least, I hope not. Alright. Going back to Bread Bear for his guide. His guides were what helped us with the Koroks. So there's 24 wells that we're missing. Okay, got this one. So I'll just stamp the ones I don't have or pin them. and then we'll go to them. Alright, so episode 3 of Hazbin Hotel. How the hell do I not have this one? I'll pin them in a bunch, and then I'll go and do them. I won't just do them one at a time. Okay, got this one. Episode 3 of Hazbin Hotel. Like I said, Vaggie told Serpentius to get rid of his egg minions, and he just started crying. I like that about him. It shows he actually has somewhat care for his minions, even though it's not the right kind. Because you see at the end of the episode, he's like, he's crying that he has his minions back, but then he's like, now go clean my room now! So, we also see Alistair eating breakfast, and it's like roadkill, rotting roadkill. Yo, Alistair is awesome. Alistair is one awesome character. Alright, over here, what looks like a kidney. I got that one. So, Alistair is tasked to get rid of the minions humanely, so don't just slaughter them. So then, Alistair goes basically to a meeting, like the higher-ups of Hell, which I suppose Alistair is one of them. I forget the dude who has that really deep voice. What's his name? So they basically like have a meeting. I forget specifically about what, but then the storyline of the killed angel comes up, or the killed exorcist, and then they get into a debate about like, is this a good thing? Now that they know that the angels can be killed, is this a good thing? We find out exactly who killed that angel later on in the episode. And it was none other than, you know, the brand new character introduced, Carmilla Carmine. Which, this is a problem that I mentioned earlier about the pacing of the show. This character was just introduced, and then you're telling us this character was the one who killed that angel. You know, out of the entire history of Hell, and we just now learn that angels can indeed be killed. And who killed it? Oh, this random character that we just introduced. Just now. So, it was also, so that's like the B plot line. The A plot line was like trust exercises that the team was doing. So then Vaggie took over, was doing like trust falls while saying something about themselves, and then how Vaggie learned to trust, which is in the field, doing fights and fighting to keep each other alive. But then, you know, Vaggie feels like she's letting Charlie down. And then they have this duet about whatever it takes. I swear to God, like, Vaggie has a great singing voice, but not necessarily a great speaking voice. I'm not sure if her voice actress is, like, you know, I don't want to, you know, make assumptions, but you can sometimes tell if someone's not trained to be a voice actor. Sonya Blade. You know, sometimes someone may be a great, you know, on-screen actor, like a physical live-action actor, but then it doesn't always translate to voice acting. I swear to God, it has to be someone different singing for Vaggie, because her voice is way higher when she sings. And her voice is way deeper now compared to the pilot episode. Oh, can I just, like, nosedive right in? Guess not. I'm pretty sure these wells don't count for caves. So I'm not sure if... I don't think these ones have bubble frogs, unless they're connected to caves. Which is why we need to explore them. Oh, I see a chest. So then, Carmilla Carmine also sings about why she killed that angel. My whole screen just shook. It's probably because of the lightning outside on the surface. You want to have a dip in the water? Come on in! The water's great! No, damn! Never mind. I heard a lizard. Oh, and I got the lizard. It's such a tight spot, man. I can't focus. You guys are taking up all the space. It's not their fault. It's just the fact that this is a really tight well, I suppose. So, Carmilla, she killed that angel because of all the chaos. She's technically a character who kind of like vowed to never get her hands dirty, but then the loved ones, her loved ones, were being threatened during the extermination, so she had to kill the angel. And she didn't want to break the news to everyone else. Otherwise, she's not wrong. If Hell suddenly found out that the angels can indeed be killed, that would cause an uprising, and then there would be a chaos, there'd be a war, and then, yeah, her loved ones would probably be casualties in said war. So it kind of makes sense why she would want to keep that a secret, that she's the one who killed the angel. But remember how I said that Alistair was the one who was sent to get rid of the minions? Well, he kept them along, and then he actually sent one of them to listen in. So now Alistair knows that Carmilla was the one who killed the angel. And, well, first of all, when this egg minion relayed this to Alistair, he was like, let's keep this a secret. By the end of the episode, when Serpentius gets his minions back, well, the minion basically just let it slip like... And she killed an angel, and I wasn't supposed to say that. Serpentius is like, yeah, something else he said. So it's almost like Serpentius didn't believe him. I thought that was about to be a gag. I thought Serpentius was about to be like, good night. Wait, what'd you just say? That's what I thought, but no, he really didn't care. I wonder if that's going to be brought up again later on. Alright, let me think. That was episode 3. Episode 4, the big one. The really good one. And the really dark one, too. I mentioned before that I wanted to know the context behind the the Poison song. Well, now that I know it, it's like, yikes. Those are some disturbing context as to what surrounds that song. So yes, episode 4 was really good, really well written characters, but also pretty hard to watch, since the subject matter was very dark. So let's see in this episode. First of all, it begins with Angel being tied up and interrogated. And then Angel's like, you think I would tell you anything? Well, I guess I just gotta fuck the answers out of you. I laughed at that joke. They got me. Okay. Yeah. Do I really want to go in and just break that rock? Yes, I do. You know, at this point, nah. Nah, I'm going to be going into a lot of wells, and they're all going to be very tight. Ugh. Just very tight spaced. Where'd that flint go? There it is. Debating, should I just ascend up, or should I just run out and go? Well, clearly I chose to run out. So I guess I'll just have to fuck the answers out of you. So it's revealed that it's show and tell day at the hotel, and Angel's showing a porno of himself and telling about it. Well, I guess that technically is show and tell. Man, I remember show and tell back in kindergarten. I bought a giant toy robot, and I remember the teacher picking it up and being like, whose is this? And I'm just raising my hand like, mine. Because everyone else brought like very small things, or like Barbie dolls, and then you had this giant toy robot, which I wish I knew what happened to it, you know? It's probably destroyed and in a dumpster somewhere now, but like I wish I knew what happened to it. Did one of my parents throw it away because all the wear and tear, all the breakage on it over the years? Man, I really wish I had a time machine to go back and see what happened to it. Oh, speaking of which, I got a story about that later on too. About a coworker of mine and something that happened at work 2 days ago. No, yesterday. Well, 2 days ago from when this posts, but yesterday for me. So anyways, episode 4, back to it. So Angel gets a call from his boss saying that he's needed back at work. But then Charlie, being kind of inspired by Vaggie to be like, you're the princess of hell, you should assert more authority. Charlie's like, but that's mean. Okay, why don't you just aggressively, nicely ask for... And then Charlie gets the inspiration, like, I'll aggressively, nicely ask Angel's boss to, like, give him time off to be at the hotel. So then, while Angel Dust is working, you know, filming a porn, Charlie shows up and just makes a mess of things. And then we find out the really, really dark stuff regarding Angel Dust's past. Great, now I need to turn up the brightness again. We learned that Angel Dust is basically owned by not Serpentius, owned by Valentino since he signed a contract. So Angel Dust, Valentino essentially owns Angel Dust's soul, and the signature actually says Anthony. So I'm wondering, was Angel Dust's real name Anthony? You know, back on Earth when he was alive? You know, I would love to know more about the characters before they died. Whoa, did Link just kick that? So then, you know, Charlie makes a mess of things. Angel Dust gets yelled at by his boss and, you know, aggressively beaten by him too. Like, just completely abused by his boss. Which, you know, he's like a... We all know what kind of, you know, businessman Valentino is. Can you, like, fall into my grasp? No? So then, well, Charlie actually gets angry for a moment, like, you know, how she gets angry at Valentino for the way he treats everyone, but then, actually, because he has such a grip on Angel Dust, he actually does his bidding and then tells Charlie to leave. And then we see Angel Dust, you know, sing the Poison song, which, now that I know the context, it is so sad. I mean, I expected it to be sad, you know, given how the song is. And we've already seen hints that Angel Dust actually wants out. He doesn't want to live this lifestyle. We already got hints of that in the Addict song Reprise. Why is this? Did you see that beeping red? Like, you saw that, right? I don't think there's anything else in this cave. Well, I highly doubt I can get this. Nope. One of you guys can't come up here? Well, after a long day at work, Angel Dust goes back to the hotel where, you know, Charlie still feels terrible and she wants to apologize, so she's gonna come up with a way to. Angel Dust actually talks to Husk, and then, you know, Husk calls him out for all his bullshit, like how he's so fake he puts on a character. So, bunch of back and forth arguing. Angel storms out, and then Vaggie approaches and, you know, tells Husk to go after him. Ooh. So then Husk follows Angel Dust to a bar where he's just completely self-destroying himself. And then this bartender, like, spikes Angel Dust's drink. So Husk steps in. And then, you know, after a lot more pushing and, like, prying, Angel Dust finally opens up how he doesn't want to continue. He wants to be free of Valentino's, you know, control. And then we finally get a backstory for Husk, how he too was in power, just like Valentino was. You know, he gambled on souls or whatever, but then, you know, he did one too many, and then he made a deal with Alistair. So Husk is kind of in Alistair's control. And then we get the loser song duet. We finally see these two build up a friendship. These two actually develop some sort of character growth. Now, I don't know if they're gonna have, you know, a romance, since, you know, Angel Dust seems to be interested, or at least that was an act that he put up. You know, if they're not gonna be a couple, then hopefully they're gonna be really good friends. That's what I want. If they're not gonna be a couple together, then I want them to be the best of friends. That's what I want. And then, you know, they go back to the hotel and Charlie apologizes Yo, Charlie is so adorable. Because she cries when Angel Dust forgives her. I'm trying to think what else happened. Or was that the end of the episode? Ugh. But yeah, Hazbin Hotel is a really good show so far, even though the pace is like lightning fast. You know, usually when shows have like ridiculously fast pacing, it's usually because sometimes you don't know if you're gonna be greenlit for more seasons, so you want to like hurry up and tell the story you want to tell before you possibly get canceled. But Hazbin Hotel's already been picked up for season 2. So like why are they rushing it so fast? Maybe because season 1 only has 8 episodes and each episode's like 23 minutes long. So in terms of runtime, it's not that much runtime. So they kind of have a lot of story to get through. I just wish they would kind of slow down a bit. Because if the pacing was just a little bit slowed down, then this show would be beyond excellent. But I'm enjoying it so far. But yeah, episode 4 was dark, and well, that's to be expected from an adult animated show that takes place in hell. You know, I basically expected this. I expected the show to have really dark and hard to watch elements. Oh hey, there's a guy here. 1, 2. Can I count with you? What are you counting? Oh, you know, just a number of grievances I had against a certain someone. My brethren have been cut down, you see. The harm we've suffered is truly beyond measure. Oh wait, his name is Traveler. I've eagerly awaited this moment, Link. Master Koga, I shall purge the word of this meddlesome nuisance. I thought it was weird. I'm thinking, like, I didn't miss any other side quests. So, doesn't seem like there's really much else down here. Just a very poor ambush by a Yiga. Okay, on to the next one. Did I really never go to this well at the stable? So let me tell y'all about a story that happened yesterday. It was pretty hilarious too. So yesterday I had a coworker. He only comes in during weekends. He came in the morning, earlier than usual, earlier than ever. And he came in with a Tim Hortons coffee, an iced coffee. So then later on in the day, he discovered that his cup of coffee went missing. We were all wondering, well, especially he was wondering what happened to his coffee. Because, you know, he wanted to drink it. And he also paid for it too. But he didn't really care about that as much as, you know, just having closure and knowing what happened to it. Because, you know, he swore he didn't drink it, and he swore he didn't throw it away. Like, he even ate lunch, and he said he didn't really drink from it while eating. And he swore that when he threw away his food, like his lunch box, that he also didn't throw... There's a bunch of frogs in here. He swore that he didn't throw away his coffee because he didn't drink from it. So he's wondering what happened. And then we started to theorize, like, okay, you swear you didn't throw it away. Did maybe someone take it? Like, was there any customers that were in here and then they accidentally took it? Or possibly on purpose, too. So we were wondering, or rather he was wondering, because he just would not stop talking about it. So then eventually what happened was, well, he actually went through the security footage to see what happened. And what had happened was, so earlier that day, a, like, friend of theirs came in for, like, contacts. And then we saw in the security footage that he, you know, just, like, unconsciously grabbed the coffee, started drinking it, and just left. So he just accidentally took it with him. We all laughed at it. It was pretty funny. I don't think he even realized that he just randomly took a coffee. Because he didn't come in with it. So we were wondering, like, at some point did he leave and realize, wait a second, why is there a coffee in my hand? I didn't buy a coffee. Just a fun little story. Wondering what happened to his coffee. Let's check the security footage. A friend of his that came in just left with it. Anyways, so enough about that. So yeah, I have something that I've wanted to see the Hazbin Hotel do was actually, you know, watch someone be rehabilitated. I didn't expect it to be Serpentious. But yeah, that's what I wanted to see. I wanted to see the hotel actually do what it set out to do, which is help someone, help a sinner, like, better themselves, and then maybe possibly make it out of hell into heaven. Oh boy, I need the Thunder Helm. What's over here? What? Alright, so what I'm hoping to see in Season 1, like I'm hoping to see this in Season 1, is Cherry Bomb make a return. And then something I've always wanted to see is interactions between Charlie and Cherry Bomb. Because we've technically never seen those two even meet before. Whoa, someone's been living down here. Note on the table. Is the desert a harsh environment with extreme temperature differences? Sure, but a place of death? No. The desert's the place where life truly comes alive. A sandy sea of energy where you can draw out all of your power. After all, it was under all that hot desert sun where I first dined on a dish made with fire fruit. I felt my strength light up like a flambe. Monsters I struggled against before fell before me like flies. I never felt such joy, such strength. Then the desert heat overwhelmed me, and I collapsed in a heap. The moral is, although fire fruit increases your strength, it doesn't offer any protection from the heat. Power and protection, such a fine pairing that it's hard to choose one to give up. I am the man who eats his way through Hyrule's harshest environment, Chef Ari Tamu, Wizard of Food. Okay. So there's a cooking pot here, and then there's also a couple of grown stuff here. Hope he doesn't mind returning and seeing all his fire fruit are gone. I mean, he said he's a wizard of food. He'll just grow them back. How did he grow them down here? There's no sunlight. Unless the bright bloom seeds count. Okay, then I had one over here. From the looks of it, we're at least going to get Lucifer in Season 1, but I don't think we're going to get Lilith. Lilith might be like a Season 1 cliffhanger, and then be a bigger role in Season 2, but I don't know yet. Yeah, I bet you're cold, Link. You're not really wearing any pants. Actually, do that, and then, snow boots. I still can't believe the wells are a side quest and not a side adventure, like a long quest. I highly doubt I could dive right into a well. There's nothing around here worth my attention. What is that? Constructs. Well, it's warm in the cave. Well, not the cave, the well. These are not caves, they're wells. In a way, they're technically the grottos for this game, but close enough. Whatever at this point. Ah, another small one. This bitter cold is making my eyes glaze over. I fear my time is almost up. Faced with this frigid onslaught, I wolfed down some sautéed peppers to ward off the cold and downed them with the drink. But suddenly, a chill came over me. Strange, I thought. I'm fairly certain sautéed peppers are cold resistant. Then I looked at the bottle I held in my hand. A cooling elixir. I just taken a swig of heat resistance beverage. It seems that if you eat a second dish while the effect of the first dish is active, the original effect is lost. Failure is the amuse-bouche. Do I pronounce it S there? Amuse-bouche, isn't? No, I think you do pronounce the S. Amuse-bouche of learning, and I, Chef Ari Tamu, have eaten my share. My journey to culinary mastery continues. Then again, I think I'm still saying that completely wrong. Let me go see what those constructs were about. Pretty sure that's the gang war area, isn't it? Between the bokoblins and the constructs. Hey! Did the third one die? There were 4. Where's the third one? Oh. You're not even bothering, uh-huh. Really? What do I have then? Oh, I may as well use this up. Oh no. Oh, that's already attached. Never mind. Yep, that is 2. Get back here. Get over here. Oh, that was a waste. What else do I have? Sure. Alright, let's see where the rest of those wells are at. So I just got this one. Do I have that one? That one. Where is that one? That one's over here, Tabantha Hills. Yes, I do have this one. Then there's I better have this one. I better. Okay, good. Good. I do have that one. No, I don't. I don't have this one. And that's a chasm entrance, too. The Mabe Exchange Ruins. Okay, got that one. Did I say Mabe? Whatever. Then, out here. Yep. I has that one. I has been there. Here as well. Got this one. Then so it seems like every stable has one, and I can't believe I haven't been to this one yet. Still no shiny type null. So then... Okay, been to this one. You know, thankfully there are markers on the map to tell you which ones you've been to. Otherwise, yeah, I would have had to go to each and every one. This one, where is this one? Oh, a little further down. Yep, Hamlet Ruins, got that. Got this one too. I don't have this one. Wetland stable. Wait. No, that's not the wetland stable. But there is a well here I haven't been to. Man, the most obvious ones I haven't been to. Rallis Pond, that's over here. Yep, I have this one. Whoa, there's a ton over here. Yeah, got the Garrison Ruins well. Then there's like 4 over here. Nope, I don't have the one here on Zhao's well. Or do I? I can't tell. No, I do. I do have this one because, you know, this is sitting on top of it. But the name right there says I have it. And then this island, got this. I don't have this one. Oh, there's 2 over here, and I do have both. Pretty sure one leads to the other. Then over here, at the tip of here, yep, got this one. Now, I'm kind of getting nervous because I have most of these, as I can see. But I'm missing what was 24 and the -6. So I'm still missing like 18 different wells. So where are they? Yep, got this one. Then there's like 5 over here. No, more like 6. I already see I don't have all of them here. So I have this one. But then this one right here I don't have. Okay, there we go. The next 6. Quickest way to get there. There isn't. I suppose just walking there with this. Or from this. I wonder if I'll be able to get all of the wells done today. I kind of doubt it. Had I not wasted my time with Gleeoks and Lionels and Moldugas, and I probably would have been done by now. Oh. Yo, let me still get those bananas though. Ooh, mine. What other weapons do I have? None that I want to use. More than 5 minutes. Man, I just wasted shots off of my bow. Oh well, to the well! Oh right, this one's into the chasm. Is that a... have I been there before? Part of me thinks I haven't been here before. Nah, it's fine. Hey yo, how many people named Rowan are watching this? I used to know Rowan. He didn't like me. He flat out said he doesn't like me. What am I even falling into? That's a little pond full of the fireflies. Well, not full of them. How did these fish survive in this basically little drain? Come on, I even mashed A. I can't pick them up when I'm diving. Fuck! If only Link doesn't dive. Whatever. Okay, got that. Next. Blue one's over here. At least the ones at the shrine, not shrines, the stables, at least those ones are easy. And usually peaceful with minimal puzzles to solve. I should also check how many more wells do I even have to get. Because I think I should have like 17 left to get now. Man, how many times have we been here and just walked right past it? Oh, no, I've told her of 24 of them. Oh. So, yeah, now I don't know how many I have. That didn't say I have 24 left. In fact, that means I have more than 24 to get. Really, I've never been here before. Is there a high point I can go? Damn, that's a lot of rupees just there. That's all the rupees in one shot. This is a very red well. Is this a hot spring? It is. Well, may as well just enjoy the free heal. I mean, depending on how many more wells there are, I mean, I might be able to finish. What concerns me is that it shows I've only told her of 24 out of 58. So let me pull out the calculator, even though I really shouldn't need a calculator for this. 58 minus 24, that's 34. But question is, how long ago was the last time I told her about wells I found? So I could have found more wells in the process and haven't told her yet. Like how I should have found this, like, damn near the beginning of the game. You know, treading water takes a lot of energy, more than you would expect. So maybe just have Link stand. Can you guys still believe that I got 3 shiny Celebes in the process, and now I'm hunting for the second type null that you've seen me hunt throughout the time I've played this game? Remember, I got extremely lucky, like extremely lucky with that first type null? Because if you remember, I said I got it while stuffing my face with a burger. And I got it. You guys remember the first shiny Celebi you watched me get? Well, I got that type null not even 24 hours afterwards. And type null in Ultra Sun and Moon is not affected by the shiny charm, so it's full odds in that game, which is 40-96. So I technically should have twice the better odds of getting it now. But who knows? I've had 40-96 hunts that gone for like 3 weeks. I could get unlucky with this. And given, you know, how sometimes the universe likes to balance itself out, if I got that first one extremely quick, then this one may take extremely long. That's the type of balancing Thanos would love. Amazingly, I haven't been here yet. No splash, no sploosh. There's a Kuko down here. What are you doing down here? What am I mean, there's no side quest that needs me to put you back, because I already did that. It wasn't even here at this side quest, or this, this stable, so nothing? Is there something hidden in the water? No? Okay, I guess that's it. What would be faster to get to that one? Fly here, or fly from there, or go to the tower? I feel like maybe the tower would be faster. I swear, I feel something stuck on my teeth. You know, I had sushi for dinner, takeout sushi, and before anybody gets mad at me, let me just, okay. So, prepare to get mad at me. I cooked the salmon. I know it's like a crime to cook sushi-grade salmon, but like, I got sick from eating raw fish one time, and I never ate raw fish before. But it's like, you know, sometimes I think about that. It's been nearly, what, 15 years since that one time as a kid I ate too much sashimi and threw up from it, and I never ate raw fish ever since. It's like, that was like more than 15 years ago. So I feel like I should be fine, but it's like, I'm afraid because it's been so long since I had raw fish, sashimi, raw tuna, or whatever. I'm afraid because it's been so long, I'm gonna revisit or get reintroduced to it. And then I'm just gonna feel like the texture is completely off, like, ugh. The texture is cold and slimy. It's like, I used to eat this as a kid? Is that it to this well? That's it? Oh, hi. Wow. Talk about content for the wells. Oh, duh. There's a path right here, dummy. And that's it. Oh! Well, it's a good thing I looked up. People above ground are gonna hear a boom. They're like, where'd that come from? Why's the ground shaking? Construction site cave? That means bubble frog. See, I told you some of these wells may lead or may connect to caves. But this is gonna hurt me. Or not. Looks more than caves to me. Kind of looks like ruins. I hear that bubble frog. Question is, how do I move on? How do I make progress? I feel like there has to be another entrance to this cave. Like, I can enter this cave from somewhere else and then I end up there. I don't know. We're gonna have to revisit that cave someday anyways to get all the bubble frogs. So for now, we'll just move on. Don't worry, we'll revisit that one day. Whoa, very close up to Link's eye. But yeah, like, what do you guys think? Should I try, say, sashimi again? Just to, you know, stop committing the sinful crime that is cooking sushi-grade salmon. I kid you not, I literally just lightly salt it and just put it into a non-stick pan and I just cook it up. Now because it's so thin, Your chances of cooking, like overcooking it, is 100%. You know, you can't exactly get medium rare salmon from a tiny little piece of sashimi. You need to be like 2,000 degrees in order to do that. 2,000 degrees for like 1 second on each side. By that point, is it even edible anymore? What am I hunting after, Type Null, you ask? Poipo. I hate it when food gets stuck my already erupted wisdom teeth on my top jaw. And you know, yesterday when I hung out with my friends, one of them said that he can't chew on the back or use a straw to drink stuff because he just got his wisdom teeth out. And he said, like, it's been 2 weeks since he got them out. I'm just like, damn, bro. Then he said he was able to eat solid food after 5 days. I'm like, damn, bro. When I got my wisdom teeth pulled out, only the bottom two, it took me 3 weeks to recover. And 3 weeks before I was able to eat solid food. It sucked. It really sucked. Man, I really craved like something crispy and crunchy. Oh. Not gonna trick me this time. Oh, you actually blocked it with your shield. Did you know if you put your ear to a well, you can hear the wailing of the dead? Or they say so anyway. I've heard. Wow, heroes really do know a little bit about everything. And guess what? You'll be joining those wailing dead very soon. Join Master Kohga in defeat. No, you. Damn, I didn't backflip in time. Nothing in the water. Turn that off. I better have that well. Yep, I do. I better have. Swear to God. What am I even looking at? Yeah, I had a feeling that all these wells would be connected. Because there's more here. Hold on, the video closed. Let me pull the guide back up. Because there's like 2 more or 3 more wells here that are all connected. So there's that one here, then there's this one, then this one, then there's one here, then there's one just slightly down of it, right around here. Well, at least I have that one. So this, and then down here. Then the one at this stable. Please, God, tell me I have this. Good. Good. Then there's a whole bunch over here. There's 5 over here. At Hateno, I see 5. Good. 5. I see 5. There's one here, 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 and here. Good. I got all 5 here. Then down here at Lurlin Village, I have it. Good. Right, I needed to get that one in order to save the village. Then here, I got that one. There's 2 over here, which I have both. Good. Yeah, got those 2. I don't have this one. Mount Naburu well, there's one over here. Got this one. Karakara Bazaar, got this one. And then that's it. I'm only missing 2, I hope. Unless I missed one somewhere. Okay. But I kind of want to explore what's down here. Since this is a big one. I've been down here. I know I have, but like... What was down here again? I need to turn up the brightness for this. Yeah, I've been down here to fight that Talus right there. Oh, wait. Oh, it's the one... It's just the one where that shrine is at. Oh, never mind. No. Nope, I'm out of here. I'm out. So we only got 2 wells left. Yay! There's more wells here than there are the Harrison wells in the multiverse. I hope I have all the wells now, unless I missed one somewhere. My game froze for a second. You know, I've been hearing more and more arguments lately that Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, like, there's almost no excuse for their performance issues since the Switch handles Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom open world games just fine. And then I also heard the argument that, like, Pokemon is 0 to 3 for trying to be open world. Sword and Shield, it had a big open area. But was it really open world? It's like, you know, half, 50-50. Legends Arceus, sorta. But then Scarlet and Violet surely is open world. And each game has had problems. You know, I've been saying it since the start. Pokemon doesn't need to be open world. I had no problems with the, you know, the old formula. You pick a starter, get the 8 gym badges, defeat an evil team, become champion, and then bam, you're in post-game, do whatever the hell you want. I never had a problem with that. But a lot of people did, and now that they changed it, well, people are like, change it back. Change it back, please. Please. And you know, that's one thing that I really miss in Pokemon, is a damn good evil team. Because lately, they've sucked. The last truly evil team was Team Flare. Would you believe that? Team Skull, well, what do I need to say about that? Team Yell was more like a fan club. I feel like Team Yell is like the most forgettable. I mean, it is. No, I want those fish. Wow, it filled up the entire floor. I didn't expect that. And then, you know, after Team Yell, we got Team Star, and those were just a bunch of, you know, misbehaved kids. So, like, I really miss a good evil team. Is that a fish down there, or what is that? I think that's a fish down there that's dead. Or is that... actually, I don't think that's a fish. That's a bright cap. Well, there's no way for me to get it. I mean, there is a way, but I don't want to use the resources to get it. Alright. Final well in the game. Season your shawarma. But no ketchup. That was a tight crunch right there. Yeah, I'm not gonna change my armor, because I'm a boss like that. Didn't you see me last time endure the cold and heat? So we're basically about to finish the final side quest. What took longer? The Koroks or the side quest? Wee! Oh! I hear it. I hear it. I hear it. I hear it. I want it. Yes! I see fish. I remember in like, whoa, there's a lot of luminous stones here. I remember in like 2nd grade, I don't remember what it was, maybe a spelling test or whatever. No, it couldn't have been a spelling test. Whatever, I just remember forgetting how to write the plural for fish. Forgetting it's fishes, you know, so to make it plural, you put an ES at the end. I forgot that, so I just remember writing FISHS. Fishs. Like, I remember like 2nd grade, I forgot the plural of fishes. The plural fish, so I just wrote fishs. 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 I remember writing that. God, I wish I still had that paper. But that paper is probably long recycled by now. Man, it's been... think of it as like been 20 years since that paper was recycled. Don't you think that's kind of sad? You know, you knew something existed in the past, but you know it's long gone. It's long been destroyed, and there's no way to recover it. It is gone forever. You know, kind of like all the artwork or whatever you did as a kid. You did in like arts and crafts, and you know all you did during that is long gone. And there is no way to recover it. You can never get those back. Kind of sad. It makes me sad, at least, to know things like that. We're aging, and things are just gone. You know? Makes me sad. Really makes me wish Time Machine or time traveling was real. Keeping an eye out for any more lizards. Oh, do I see one? I see one. And it's blue. Is that another one? No. I think that's everything. Alright, so if we did this correctly, we just found the final well in the game. So now I just need to talk to that lady over here at Lookout Landing. Where was the well here again? Okay, that way. Oh, I thought you were Tumbleweed. Strong current water that isn't pushing me. Though rare, fairy sightings are possible inside wells. They're floaty and tough to catch, but you can manage pretty well if you approach them nice and sneaky. Did you happen to find more wells? Thanks, so 34 of them this time, is that right? I think so. It said I only told her 24, and then add 34, that equals 58.
Wow.
With that, you've told me the locations of all 58 wells in Hyrule. This is something I made when my love for wells was really brimming over. Take it as a gift from me. All's well. It's a snow globe. To thank you for finding the locations of all the wells in Hyrule, Farah awarded you this beautiful model of a well enclosed in a glass sphere. She gave me a snow globe. Neat! I didn't know what I would get for this. Truly, thank you. Now my dream of seeing all these wells feels so much closer to reality. I hope to set off on a journey to visit them all. I still can't believe that's a side quest, but okay. And there you go. 139 side quests done. And yep, as expected, that's a key item that I can't do anything with. Oh, we should probably drop off that fabric. Alright, at long last we are done with all the side quests in the game. One step closer to 100%. Is there a golden apple? I think so. Yep. You know, there was a point in my life where I didn't think yellow apples were a thing. Because I remember, once again, back in kindergarten, learning that apples, well, primarily, came in 3 colors. Red, green, and yellow. I remember as a kid mostly seeing red and green apples, but not really seeing yellow apples. And then later on in life I thought, isn't a yellow apple just a pear? Like an Asian pear, not the, you know, the Western pears. Like an Asian pear, if you know which one I'm talking about. So that's what I started thinking when I was a little older. That yellow apples are just like Asian pears. I have a new reference. Oh, that's right. I need to take pictures of these. Oh, I really gotta like write this down and remember this. I'm sure I'll remember that, hopefully. You know, I realize I don't have all the paragliders, and then, you know, I do that. But then I learned, nope, that, yeah, yellow apples actually do exist. I was not told lies in kindergarten. Man, I remember being, like, I was a pretty troublesome kid back then. I remember this one time, because the kindergarten I went to was a private school kindergarten. You know, my parents wanted better for me than what my sister got. But ultimately, they changed their mind later on, but that's besides the point. So I went to a private school for kindergarten, and they taught French back in kindergarten. Because Canada, you know, Canada, up here, you need to learn French. So, kindergarten, I remember French class, I hated it, because I didn't understand it. So I remember this one time, what I tried to do was I tried to be in the bathroom the whole time for the French class. But, because I had no sense of time, there's not exactly a clock in the bathroom, and not like I knew how to tell time anyways. I didn't learn how long an hour was until like 2nd grade. I know, right? And the only reason I even learned was because I heard that half an hour was 30 minutes. So then I'm like, so an hour is 60 minutes. I remember that. That's how I learned how long an hour is. But yeah, I remember back then, like, my memory's a little bit fuzzy on this. I remember I tried being... PTSD time is relative. I remember being in the bathroom trying to skip the entire French class, but because I couldn't tell the time, I can't remember if I either decide, okay, I don't know what time it is, I gotta leave and go back to class, or I don't remember if a teacher came to the bathroom to try to find me and tell me, you've been in here for so long. I don't remember. It's one or the other. Ain't that crazy? Learning French in kindergarten. Well, I suppose it's good to start young, right? Especially when it's learning another language. I really wish I learned Mandarin at a young age, because that would have been super helpful now. You know, let me tell y'all something that happened earlier today, which I swear to God pisses me off so much that it's happened more than once. So earlier today, I like right at the start of the day, I had two, you know, somewhat darker-skinned gentlemen come in and, you know, take a look around. So these two guys came in, and I'm just like, hello, is there anything I can help you with? The two approach me, it's like, hi, ni hao. I was just like, see, I freaking hate it when people do that. Like, if I'm starting the conversation with you in English, why do you feel the need to greet me like that? And I don't even speak the damn language, but, you know, once again, they take one look at me, and it's like, oh, he must speak that. Let's say that so he feels, he feels like, comfortable? Like, how do you expect me to feel saying that? You know, you approach someone like me, and the first thing you say is ni hao when I begin to talk to you with English. Like think about it this way. Think if the roles were reversed. These two darker-skinned gentlemen who came in, and the first thing I said to them is like, yo, what's good, homie? Yo, what's poppin', playa? Is like, imagine if that was the first thing I said to them. I know that's a bit more of an extreme example, but like still. Like, you get my point, right? I don't understand. If I begin speaking to you in English, why do you feel the need to just blurt out ni hao to me? Like, for fuck's sake. No matter how much I say in life that I just don't speak the goddamn language, the world will never accept it. The world will never hear me when I say I don't fucking speak Mandarin. And that is soul-crushing. No matter how many times I say it, the world will never hear it. I see what you said there, and I'm not going to read that out loud, even though you didn't fully say it. It's like, you get what I'm saying, right? If I just greet you normally, why do you have to shoehorn that in? And, you know, it's not just, like, you know, dark-skinned individuals who say that to me. I get white people who say that to me as well. You know, and I can't believe I'm saying this. It actually makes sense when Asian people see me and say that, but when it comes to, like, other races, it's like, come on, I'm already saying hello to you in English, and then you just like, oh, hi, ni hao. It's like, Man wants to show off his Mando. Man, I'm not saying I have the I don't want to say authority to say this, but like if you want to piss off an Asian guy, just assume the damn language he speaks. If you say like hello in Mandarin or Japanese to like a Korean guy, ooh, let's see how pissed off he'll get. Or vice versa. You see like a Japanese person say hello in Chinese. It's like, for real, bruh? Like, you want to piss off an Asian guy? Just do that. Because it works on me. I swear to God. You guys want to hear another thing? So it seems like another one of my friends may actually be getting into a relationship. And, I can't lie. You know, I've already said this. I am a little bit jealous and envious. I'm a little bit like, damn, I wish I had that in my life. But it's like, am I really putting in the effort to making that happen? But hey, I'm happy for him. I think this is his first relationship. And kind of like the other friend I mentioned a couple months ago when he got with his girl, he's kind of glowing. Like, he is beaming with light. Like, he literally is glowing. Like, you see, like, when my friends actually are getting girls, you see the shift in personality, this shift in attitude. They're so upbeat, so positive. It's like nothing is wrong in life. I mean, I'm happy for them. Of course I am. I'm not gonna lie, though. It would be kind of sad and embarrassing and almost degrading if I was the last in the group to get a girl. Just imagine, like, we're out together. All of them are talking about their girlfriends. It's like, yep. All of you got chicks now, huh? Just me? Okay. Yep. You know what's funny about yesterday night? When I went out to dinner with my friends, two of my friends who, you know, we're all friends from high school. Two of them went to the same uni together, university, and then they recognized this girl from their program, like sitting at the other side of the restaurant on a date with some guy. One of our friends overheard him talking about, like, his CSGO players. And then, like, basically all my friends were like, oh man, he already messed it up. He's doomed. He's doomed. He mentions his CSGO players, like CSGO gaming on a date. It's like, oh, he's doomed. He already blew it. Yep. Hell, maybe if I go on a date and then mention Pokemon with guns, let's see how far that'll get me. Ooh, very nice. I just hope the chat's not delayed by 1 again, is it? Is it? Pokemon is pretty big, so I wouldn't be surprised if you went on a date and the girl also played. I'd be more surprised if she didn't think I was a loser if I brought it up. So, tell me about yourself. Oh yeah, you know, I just shiny hunt in Pokemon all day. It's like, Yeah, how appealing does that sound? I'm sure the father would really like me. Tell me about yourself. You know, I want to get to know the guy who's dating my daughter. Tell me what you like. Oh, I play Pokemon all day, and I shiny hunt all day. It's like, really? Yeah, I'm sure every father would love me as a son-in-law. You know, I kind of see what it takes to be a son-in-law. I know that sounds insane. But, you know, my sister's fiance is over from time to time, and I see all the extra stuff he does to try to get, like, brownie points. You know, call my mom beautiful, and then be, like, asking my dad, how's your day been? And then, help set up the dinner table. Volunteer to, like, help and move stuff if needed. It's like, can you grab something from the basement? Well, actually, he doesn't really volunteer. My sister will kind of like kick him off the couch and be like, you go. I don't want to. So it's like, I kind of see what it takes to be a, you know, a son-in-law trying to earn some brownie points, and I'm just thinking, fuck, that's all exhausting. I don't want to do any of that. I'm a lazy fuck. I don't want to do any of that. Then again, I realize if I was a father, I wouldn't want to hear the boyfriend of my daughter saying that. It's like, I don't want to make your dad like me. That's too much work. Oh yeah, I'm sure I'll be super thrilled to hear that if one day I have a daughter and she brings a boy home. It's like, I don't want to make you like me. That's too much work. As long as your daughter likes me, it's like... What am I even talking about anymore? Then again, me having kids, as unlikely as that is... Yeah, that's about it. If I were to have kids, that's minimum a decade away. Hell, if my sister ain't have kids yet, then I ain't gonna have kids yet. If my sister doesn't have kids by the age of 30, then I won't have kids by the age of 30. That's not a guarantee. That's not like a rule set in place, but that's just what I see, you know? My sister don't get married until like, let's just say 30. If my sister doesn't get married till the age of 30, then I don't expect to. It's not guaranteed, but it's like just as like a baseline, as something to base it off of. That's what I can expect. So yeah, my sister doesn't have kids until say the age of 30. Then roughly for me, I would not expect to have kids until like the age of 30. And that's like a decade away. Well, that's like the second hard part. The first hard part is, you know, actually meeting someone. You know, I had someone ask me before, like, what do you think the hardest thing to get in life would be, like, for a man? What do you think the hardest thing to get in life would be for a man? And I said, probably a family.
Hi.
Yes, a car and a house is hard to get, but, like, you know, you work hard at that and you can get that. But when it comes to meeting somebody, that's a totally different topic. Before I end, I just want to take a look at this, since, yikes, what a bizarre outfit. But anyways, like, I'm thinking, this is 84 defense for just one piece of armor. Even my best defense set here, how much does this give me? 32 plus 28 plus 28, that's 88. And this is 84, so it's this 3 pieces of armor is just slightly better than this. But for one piece of armor to cover me entirely and do 84 defense. Oh! I didn't even see the bonus. Master Beam Sword Up. Interesting. Well, regardless, we still have a long way to go when it comes to upgrading our armors. Maybe like an Age of Calamity 2 game could explain who the hell this is. Okay, before I end, let me just mention, so now that we're done all the side quests, the next thing we're going to tackle in the game is the side adventures. Because I got 15 of these mugs I haven't done yet. And I probably should look into this. I probably should look these up since these are side adventures, so they're a lot longer, or they should be a lot longer than side quests. But given my track record, am I going to look these up? Probably not. And I think that's it in terms of like this page, since you can't exactly complete these two. Side adventures, shrine quests are done, side quests are done, all memories have been got. So I'm pretty sure it's just this, just the remaining side adventures. And then we're done with this portion of the game. Anyways, I'm going to end this here. Next time, we hit those side adventures. So, thanks for watching. Bye now.